Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left
Forget, I
hook.
only need one too.
Okay.
Forget that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
I touched that.
The press conference was media.
Just one, I just need this one, trust me. The left, forget, I only need one too. Okay, forget that too, that's fine. Alright then, we both got it, come on bro, I can't hear you. I touched that. When you think the drama in boxing can't get any bigger, Gervonta Tank Davis steps up and flips the script at a live press conference that everyone thought would be routine. Tank dropped a bombshell that left Keyshawn Davis and the entire boxing world stunned. This wasn't just another presser hyping up a fight. This was Tank sending a clear, unapologetic message not just to Keyshawn, but to anyone who dares to come for his throne. So what exactly happened? What was the shocking moment, and what does it mean for the future of boxing? Let's dive right into it. The press conference was billed as a preview for the next big fight card, with Gervonta and Keyshawn sharing the stage for the first time since their heated exchanges on social media. The energy was electric. On one side you had Gervonta Davis, the undefeated knockout artist, an undisputed star of the lightweight division. I'm a giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy is so unusual, his style so unusual, and his patience. The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me. Leo Santa Cruz is a technician, Mexican style, and that fight was very close before Tank stopped, but he has that power that can end it. He finds these openings and he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient. Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he probably has the lowest punch count in the early round, but he also knows he's got that nuclear option that if he can crack you, most likely he's going to take you out. He's got massive confidence in that. On the other, Keyshawn Davis, the fiery young contender who's been gunning for Tank ever since his name started making waves. Davis, Keyshawn, this new guy. He's 140 pounds, he's a bad yeah. Davis, that's him right there. Thought go here, a young guy, nice combinations, he's quick, it's a hard punch. And Keyshawn came into this press conference with all the confidence in the world, talking big and acting like he was ready to take over the division. You stole the show, I know it's you're the main event, you're supposed to what you delivered right, and you after it said knock Tank, knock on door. You came over some light skin. Lot of fight fans like when people call out and like that, but only person that don't like it is him. His kind of weird him, but now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me after what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him. Come on now, if I touch him, what's going to happen? Talk about debt, everybody want to talk about Keyshawn, what if he touch you, what if I touch him? Yeah, okay, come on. But Tank, on the other hand, he came in with something to prove, and boy did he deliver. Just as the event seemed to be settling into a typical Q&A, Tank shocked everyone with a jaw-dropping announcement. Tank pulled out what can only be described as the ultimate power move. Without giving too much away early on, he essentially flipped the script on Keyshawn, exposing a side of their rivalry that no one had seen before. The move wasn't just unexpected, it was calculated. Tank wasn't just there to talk, he was there to remind everyone why he's the king of the division. I'm tell you why he this much. He can fight, but he also can box, and then something that can box can't pun, something that can pun can't box. He can box, he can punch, he can move he can do left side, right side, he can do whatever he do as a southpaw to get job. Now that's saying a lot, cause not many guys can do that today. As like I said once again, I'm talking to you. Great War Jones is correctly wrong from his last 4 fights. I think he's gotten better at setting up punches. Keyshawn's confidence took a hit the moment Tank's surprise unfolded. You could see it in his body language. He went from leaning forward with that signature smirk to sitting back, visibly rattled, but Keyshawn isn't one to back down. While Tank's move clearly caught him off guard, he quickly tried to regain control, doubling down on his usual trash talk and attempting to turn the narrative back in his favor. I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy if I could choose. I would choose Tank Davis. I would knock Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hat off the Tank. I'm not about just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter, you know what I'm saying. Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying. But I know who I am, that little short can't touch me, and I'm coming with that same __ he coming with, and he know that his coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. No, I'm saying go fight the from Cuba, no __ I'm fighting, I'm going to fight. Tank, stop mentioning other people when I mention your fight. Is you talking about boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. You'll know how I'm coming. Tank, if you want to fight, send me a contract, bro. You Tank, you know. But the drama doesn't end here. Tank again stunned the room when he made another statement, and this time it wasn't anything bad about Keyshawn, but quite the opposite. Tank said that Keyshawn Davis is a much better fighter than Shakur Stevenson. Yep, you heard that right. His power not outrageous. His what defense got defense. He just jump. You never see him slip no punch. Never. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique. Tank has openly questioned Shakur's power and aggression, suggesting that Keyshawn's speed, hunger, and knockout potential make him a bigger threat. He just jump. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique, and his offense is the same thing. If go look at his fights game to understand why this press conference was such a big deal, you have to look at the history between these two fighters. Lightskin posted those messages about me sparring. I really looking at it like, okay, so what that I DM you about sparring, so what? No cap. Since when you'll take spar into consideration of __. So what was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract. But if you don't, I'm going be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little DF ol' looper. The rivalry between Gervonta and Keyshawn has been simmering for months. It started with Keyshawn calling out Tank on social media, accusing him of dodging tough fights and taking easier paths to maintain his undefeated record. I want to fight him, bro, cause he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He Mac __ look good. He make __ look better than what it is. Tank, for his part, largely ignored the noise, at least publicly, but behind the scenes it was clear he wasn't happy about the disrespect. This press conference was his opportunity to set the record straight, and he did so in a way that no one could have predicted. He can't do all them Shenan games and all that he be doing on people. He can't do that to me. I'm just saying. Listen, Tank's shocking move at the press conference wasn't just about one-upping Keyshawn, it was about sending a message for Tank. This was a way to remind everyone that he's the top dog in the division. Tank Davis, bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover, boxer George was a puncher, Ernest Shav was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holes had a jab. Mike, we've had over and right. You know what I'm saying. Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank happened to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one them clean, usually they going to have a problem. So it's like I like Tank every now and then. I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard. But I think when they bring challenges, he locks in. Yeah, he fights to the lest competition. He was doing that a lot, and he got to be careful. That 2 fights ago he was really doing that, you feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter for Keyshawn. This was a wake-up call. He's been riding high on confidence, but this moment showed that there's still a gap between him and Tank, not just in terms of skill, but also in terms of presence and control. I feel like I beat Tank too as well. Only time I see them come out fast, like fast. It's on a cruise. I know boxing, and also I know myself. So yeah, the obvious next step would be for Tank and Keyshawn to settle things in the ring. Fans are already clamoring for the fight, and the press conference only added fuel to the fire. I didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out shot and put the man to sleep. So he is next up. He's going to be a great fire. He's calling for Tank now. He beats Tank. Yeah, you think so? Con Davis beats Tank. In my opinion, I believe he to give him a good spanking. Gervonta. Tank Davis